My friend and I are choosing our starter Pokemon by only knowing their Pokemon trainer. Then after that, we're gonna battle the Pokemon we get. Let's do this. All right, Toby, you were up first, and here are your starter Pokemon. All right, the first trainer is gonna be Blaine from the manga. Now I'm just gonna say that they're very close. The second trainer is gonna be Lance from the games, and that he owns multiple of this Pokemon. And then the third one is gonna be Red from the manga, and this is his starter Pokemon, the final stage of his starter Pokemon. So who are we gonna pick?
I think I already could tell you, thinking about what you're doing, what these are. So I'm not picking this, but I reckon Red's starter Pokemon fully evolved is like the Poliwrath, because he technically has Poliwag first. I think Lance, you're trying to trick me into picking a Dragonite when it's a Dragonair, but what I'm actually going to go for is Blaine, because I know who's close with Blaine, because I've done theories on this. Blaine is the owner of Mewtwo in the manga, so I'm going to go with Blaine.
You just read me like a book. You got all those right. Yes, you got a Mewtwo. What the heck?
Yeah! Start with a Mewtwo.
Yo,
I knew where your brain was going, mate. I've got it. And I do Pokemon lore, so like I know that Blaine's got Mewtwo. I know what you mean by
Starting with
close.
the bang.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready for my starter Pokemon. Let's see who we got now.
All right, I gotta calm you down because these are some slightly less exciting Pokemon. But first up for you, mate, I got Wally from Pokemon Emerald, and he uses this Pokemon, and it has a split evolution line. Number 2 is the Iron Masked Marauder from the third Pokemon movie. I hope you're paying attention. This is one of his Pokemon, and he hasn't got many to pick from. And then finally, Mirror B from Pokemon Colosseum, and this is a Pokemon he has multiple of. So good luck. Choose your starter.
So it's probably like Gardevoir, Tyranitar, and Ludicolo. Am I right?
Would I be that kind to you?
I don't know. I would have picked the Masked Marauder because he is super powerful. Isn't a Tyranitar?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a Sneasel. I thought you might think it's Tyranitar. I was goading you with Wally as well. That's the Gardevoir, but the actual good one that you would have wanted is Mirab's Ludicolo, of course, which is the obvious one. But I thought by doing the more subtle ones, you might go, maybe I'll go for one of them. I think I know.
Yeah, I'll take a Sneasel. Sneasel's a dark type. I like the evils on my team. Up for you, for your second starter, we have this. We have Professor Oak from Red and Blue, the glitched battle, by the way. We have Giovanni from the anime. And I'll just say this Pokemon destroyed Gary Oak. Third one is gonna be Mindy from the games, and she trades you this Pokemon. So who do you pick?
Okay. Mindy, wait, who's Mindy?
Exactly.
Giovanni from the anime destroys Gary Oak with this Pokemon. So there's a problem with this, which is I think he does that with Mewtwo, but I can't possibly have two Mewtwo's, can I? And then the first one was Oak. I don't know what Pokemon he uses. He uses strong Pokemon, but I'm so curious. I'm gonna go with Giovanni in the anime here.
Okay, so you got a Golem. There you go. That's a pretty good Pokemon from
He
the
uses
pit. From
Golem
3.
to be... Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'll take a Golem, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the other two were Gyarados and Haunter with an Everstone. That's Mindy.
Oh, dick move, Mindy. Dick move.
Let's see what I get now.
First up, we've got a Pokemon from Volo's team in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I got a Pokemon that was on Ash Ketchum's team that he used in his team that won the Alola League. And then finally, this is kind of an odd one, this Pokemon is actually owned by Mewtwo in the first Pokemon movie, because Mewtwo considers himself a trainer in the movie.
Yo, I like that. I like that option. So, what was the first one again?
Volo uses this Pokemon in Legends Arceus.
I feel like you're baiting me with that with Garatina, so I'm gonna go with the second one. What was the second one?
Ash uses this Pokemon in the Alola League. In his Alola League winning team. Are you sure?
Is it a Pikachu?
It's a Rowlet.
What? Are you kidding me?
He's got so many tough Pokemon on his Alola team.
No way.
But
he won the championship with his Rowlet. Wow.
Yeah, unevolved. The Pokemon that Mewtwo owns is Dragonite. It delivers his mail. And then Volo uses as a Togekiss.
Oh my god.
You got some big Pokemon coming up in later choices, but I gotta know what's my next set, mate.
Those were good options. All right, here are your next three. The first option is gonna be some random guy in the background of the Pokemon League. Okay, that is your option for number 1. That's all I'll say. Number 2 is Shane Seeker from the anime, and he's a shiny hunter, so he might be a shiny Pokemon. And then the third one's gonna be Ash from the anime, and he caught this Pokemon in the Orange Islands. So, who you're gonna pick?
That limits it. I think for Ash in the Orange Islands, it's like a Lapras, obviously. I think he gets Snorlax in the Orange Islands, actually. So both of those are good picks. The shiny guy, I think, is probably, I remember a dude in the anime with a Psyduck. Random Anime League guy, though, is intriguing, because I think there's random Anime League guy who has a legendary Pokemon. So I'm going to risk it. I've already got my Mewtwo. I'm going for a random anime league guy.
Dude, you're like really good at this. It was Heatran. Yes, you got it.
That's Heatran. Oh,
what the heck?
I'm so sorry. I feel like I've been so mean to you.
No, dude, you're doing great. The other two were Psyduck and Snorlax. We got the Snorlax as well. It was a shiny Psyduck, by the way.
Yeah, it is a shiny Psyduck. I thought so. Oh, nice. Okay, all right. I got 3 more picks for you here. May's little brother Max befriends this Pokemon in the anime, and it's a psychic type. The second one I've got for you is a Pokemon briefly owned by James of Team Rocket, and he paid $300 for it. And the third one is owned by Jesse from Team Rocket in the anime. And I'm not going to say anything more than that.
All right, I'm going to guess the second and third one are Magikarp and Arbok. So I'm going to go with Max befriending. He probably befriended some legendary Pokemon from the movies, right?
Yeah, he absolutely did. And I'm glad you picked it. It's the good one. That's Jirachi. He has a
nice.
He befriends Jirachi. James bought a Magikarp for $300 Pokedollars.
Yeah.
And Jesse, it was kind of probably my least interesting pick is Yanmega. But Yanmega is cool, but it's not a Jirachi. So well done. You got Jirachi.
Jirachi's a bulky Pokemon, so I take these.
You need him. I got 2 legends on my team already.
All right, so here are your next 3. We have Gary Oak from the anime, and I actually didn't know he owned this Pokemon. It's probably one of his strongest Pokemon that he fought Articuno with. That's a pretty big hint, I guess. Yeah. Second one is Flip from the games, and remember, he's a fire type specialist, so probably a fire type, isn't it? Third one is gonna be owned by me, and I say the name a lot. It's right here.
Wait, by who? What? Hang on, what?
It's owned by me.
You?
Yeah.
Interesting. And hang on, the second one was owned by who, sorry?
Flit from the games, the Elite Four member.
Oh, it's probably not a fire type because he barely has any fire type. I think we might be thinking on a similar wavelength. And this will help you out if I get it. I'm going to go with Gary Oak because I didn't know he owned this Pokemon either.
All right, he owns a Tyranitar, actually, if you didn't know.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Not what I thought of, but if you've seen the pages on the internet with this on, then this will help you out in the next one, actually.
And the third one was a ferret, of course. A freaking ferret here. And then we have a Drifblim by the fire type specialist, Flit. I know Drifblim is a hot balloon, but come on, it's not a fire type.
No, I know. It's a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, in my next set of picks, I think the Gary Oak one might help you out if you've done research for it, because my first hint for you is Gary Oak caught this Pokemon recently in the anime.
Oh, I know.
The next one is an anime-exclusive Pokemon belonging to Brock. It's a 3-stage evolution line. And the second one is another anime one. It's Misty who gets this Pokemon, but only after the Johto journeys are complete.
Well, I'm definitely going to go with Gary Oak because he definitely caught a Regieleki or Regidrago recently.
It was a Regidrago. That's your legendary pick. Very nice. Do you want to take some guesses as to what Misty and Brock's Pokemon in the anime were that I was alluding to?
I'm gonna guess Crobat, or I don't think Crobat's in the game though, but Misty, maybe like Horsla?
It's Blissey, which he has. He gets a Blissey because he gets a Happiny and evolves up. And then Misty would have been a bad pick because that would have been Love Disc. You didn't want that one.
We both got 2 legends now. All right,
okay.
Here's your second last set of starter Pokemon to pick from.
All right.
The first one is owned by Go in the anime, and it's technically in the games. In Scarlet and Violet, it's technically in the games. Second one is from Brock from the first season of the anime, and that's all I'll say. And then the third one is owned by May from the anime, and she actually hatched this Pokemon from an egg, so it's an egg Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't want anything that Brock had in the first season of the anime. Like, what are we talking about there? Onyx, Geodude, Zubat, Vulpix. Like, I'm good. Then there's the May egg one, I think is Eevee, if I remember rightly. Now, the first option, though, Go has it, but it's not really in the games. That makes me think that you're saying that it's like not in the actual Pokedex, but it's programmed in, and those are normally really cool, powerful Pokemon. So I'm definitely going with Go's one.
All right, so Go caught the Suicune that was traveling around since the Johto League, and so Suicune has a Paradox form in Scarlet and Violet, so got a Paradox Suicune on your team now. 3 legends.
I didn't know that was in the rules, but I'll take that.
And then the other 2 were Zubat and Glaceon. So yes, May hatched an Eevee that evolved into a Glaceon, and Brock Satori is Zubat,
No, I feel good about Suicune over Zubat. Okay, well look, my next 3 picks for you, and I think this first one was kind of already alluded to earlier, so I'll give you some advantage on what to avoid, which is Red's first Pokemon in the Pokemon Adventure manga. That's option number 1. Professor Oak owns a Pokemon in Pokemon Masters, and in the manga, it's hinted to be found close to Pallet Town. That's number 2. And number 3, and this is the dumbest hint ever, in the third Pokemon movie, Molly's dad owns one of these Pokemon, but not as a Pokemon, but instead as a piece of furniture in his daughter's bedroom.
As a piece of furniture?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
There's a bit of furniture in the opening scene of the third movie, and it's shaped as a Pokemon. That is the way that he owns the Pokemon.
That is some awesome trivia that I had never heard of. I think the first one's definitely going to be Poliwhirl, because that's Red's first starter Pokemon. And the second one, Professor Oak was a champion in the manga, so he probably has a strong Pokemon, but it could be like a Pikachu or Mr. Mime or something. I don't know. I'm going to go with Professor Oak. What is Professor Oak's?
Yes, I'm happy for you. And the reason for this is because Professor Oak's partner Pokemon in Pokemon Masters is Mew.
Oh, wait, really?
It's Mew.
Wait, he has his Pokemon in the manga?
No, it's in Pokemon Masters, but then in the manga, Mew is hinted to live close to Pallet Town.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it's in like the first issue in the forest by Pallet Town. It wasn't Poliwhirl, it was actually worse than that. It was a Poliwag, because technically he had it as a Poliwag before it was evolved. And then the furniture was Donphan. There's a little slide in his daughter's room.
Oh,
in the shape
yeah.
Of a Donphan.
Of course.
There you go.
Wow, those are some fun ones. Those really unique.
Nice.
All right.
I'm on to my final picks, right?
Yeah, this is your final starter Pokemon choices here. So the first one is going to be Ash Ketchum again from the anime, and it travels with Ash, but Ash doesn't technically own this Pokemon, if that makes any sense.
Ooh, okay.
Second one is going to be James from the anime, and he releases Pokemon. And the third one is also going to be Team Rocket as a whole. This Pokemon literally unalived Meowth in the Japanese anime. It was censored out in the English version. So
the last one is Mimikyu.
Okay,
The second one, there's so many Pokemon that could be. That'd be Growler, because there's like a weird episode where they talk about that. That could be like Cacnea or Chimecho or Weezing. So I'm not too fussed about any of those. But then the first one, I think that's Rotom, because he travels with a Rotom in multiple series, but it's not technically like a Pokemon on his team. I think I'm gonna go for what I think is the Mimikyu, which is the Pokemon that unalived Meowth.
Yep, it was Mimikyu, and the first one was Rotom, and the second one was Weezing. So you really just nailed all of that. So,
oh man, thanks.
Nice. So you got a Mimikyu now, and I am ready for my final starter Pokemon. So hit me with it.
Drum roll. Okay, I've got 3 trainers for you here. The first one is Cynthia. It's either in Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, but it's not in both, and I'm not gonna say which one it's in. The next one is a Pokemon by Leon. Now, Leon uses this Pokemon, and though it might seem like it's a dragon, it's actually not a dragon. And the third and final one is a Pokemon that shares a very special bond with Ash Ketchum.
Okay, the third one's probably gonna be Pikachu or Greninja. I'm gonna go with the second one. It's probably gonna be like a Charizard, right? Is it Charizard?
It's actually, that was to make you think it's Charizard. It's technically not, but it's still great. It's Dragapult, because while Dragapult is a dragon type, it's technically based off of like an extinct amphibian, so it's not technically a dragon. And then Cynthia's was Gastrodon, which is probably not one you want. I don't know, it's pretty good. And then it was the Greninja. You could have got Greninja if you'd gone for Ash Ketchum, but Dragapult, pretty great.
So I got 2 legends and a pseudo now. And so what your team came out to be is a Mewtwo, a Golem, a Heatran, a Tyranitar, a Suicune, and a Mimikyu. So you got a pretty stacked team.
Very nice. And you, by the looks of it, you got a Sneasel, a Rowlet, I'm so sorry, Jirachi, Regidrago, Mew, you got 3 legendaries, and the pseudo-legendary Dragapult. So hopefully that makes up for the Rowlet and the
I'm
Sneasel.
so pumped for this team. And let's get right into the battle. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Here we go. And you're starting out with the Mimikyu.
I think Mimikyu is a strong lead. I don't know what that means.
I hate Mimikyu.
Well, it's nice because it can take a hit, right? But I feel like they changed it since Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon
I'm going to start out with a burn because I'm about to fire these hoes. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Fire what?
Okay, Swords Dance? Okay.
Yeah, frustrating because you've burnt, because obviously, so now I'm already doing half damage, which is not ideal.
Yeah. Well, I want to do... Oh, wait, no! I messed up, but I'm going to do this. All right,
I feel like I'm going to make a fundamental mistake just to start.
Come back, Mew! Let's go! Jirachi, not Regidrago.
Okay, all right, Jirachi. Steel Psychic. Can be any number of things, right? Because its stats are like even. I said I know nothing about stats. I actually do know that. Mythical Pokemon have even stats. So there's 2 sword dances. I don't suppose that takes me back to like normal or anything like that.
I mean, Jirachi is so tanky that
is this not going to matter?
That did a lot, actually.
All right, for a burnt Pokemon, I'll take those. I take that.
Bro, Mimikyu is so broken.
Mimikyu! All right, fine. Disguise goes off. That's not a problem. I'm going to survive to see another day.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can move before Shadow Sneak. So,
yeah, I can't.
Did you get enough health with leftovers? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So what are my options here? I don't have any options, really.
You could swap into... Who could you swap into? I shouldn't be giving you advice. I don't know why I'm...
I can sacrifice Rowlet.
You could use Rowlet as a pivot, but that thing seems very mean to Rowlet.
Let's try to live this somehow.
No way.
Oh, yeah!
No way!
Oh, yeah, Jirachi!
No way!
All right, Ironhead, finish him!
You know what, though? I'm not going to lie. I will take that trade. I will take Jirachi down to 1 HP or whatever it is for the sake of that kill.
Shout out to Grandma in the background, by the way. Whooshy reaction.
All right, okay. I just need...
That's like a thing now in Dobbs Gaming. Whooshy reactions. Whooshy reaction. Whooshy reaction. All right, walking wake. Bro, that guy is humongous.
Yeah, compared to Jirachi.
I didn't realize how big Walking Wake was.
Have you ever sent it outside of its Pokeball?
I've never even owned one. Like, so.
It's pretty ferocious.
Walking Wake's a Dragon Water type, and it's a legendary.
Which is a great set of types.
Let's do that. Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I'm Aqua Jetting. That's I'm getting that thing done.
Of course you have, like, priority moves on every mod you have.
Yeah. I mean, that was I wanted that out, so.
I guess I get a fresh pick now. Ooh, you know what?
That Dragapult.
I can
do
this.
Big dragon damage. I knew you were going to do this.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to do this. So you're going to try and hit from my... And you probably... Does Dragapult outspeed Walking Wake?
I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do this.
You're going to terrestrialize on me, huh?
I'm going to get rid of the dragon weakness.
But what move are you going to do? All right.
It is so pretty. All right.
Wait, what did I disable? Yes. Yes, I disabled your Aqua Jet.
Okay, that's whatever. That's not a big deal for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you.
That did nothing.
With Draco Meteor. I thought I had Dragon Darts incoming.
I didn't have any Dragon type moves on this Dragapult.
So I actually don't know this because this is how I battled. If you withdraw a terrestrialized Pokemon, it loses Terrestrial. I assume that's your terrestrializing done for the game.
I don't know actually. I don't know. But I'm gonna bring out Regidrago, and I have no idea if this is a speedy Pokemon or not. But we're gonna give it a shot, I guess.
I would have thought here would be a great time for Rowlet, but you pick that Regidrago.
Wait, why would I pick a Rowlet?
Because it's grass type and I'm water type, and that's basic for me.
Yeah, but like you have dragon moves that's gonna destroy me.
Yeah, but Regidrago is a dragon. It's weak to dragon moves.
But what if I outspeed and I take it and then I come back and do this? Dragon energy!
But it doesn't matter, I'm not a dragon type anymore. So it did nothing.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. This is kind of a weird pick.
Wow.
I'm gonna do a weird one. Oh, what's this? You got a berry? All right, okay. That's fine. And I got something for this. So I'm using, this is a weird one. I'm using Flamethrower here. Hear me out. I think it's one of the only moves other than Aqua Jet with a high accuracy.
All right,
and I didn't want to waste my low accuracy
I didn't want to do
moves.
this early. But come back, Regidrago.
Oh, come off it.
Let's go, Mew.
Regidrago's dead. What are you doing?
All right, you're gonna Flamethrower my Mew? That's fine. Don't burn it.
Sure. All right, fine. No biggie. Whatever. All good. Aqua Jet's no longer disabled.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Oh.
Doesn't matter. I'm withdrawing. I'm out of there. Because the thing is, my special attack's been lowered, right? So I want to undo that now.
Oh.
And then I send out Tyranitar. And then if you're hitting me with some big psychic move, that's just not going to matter. Hit me with Aura Sphere. I'm a bit screwed.
At least you're not a ground type anymore, so I can do this.
All right, okay.
Because Pupitar is a rock ground type. Wow, I really have just no options here. All right, I want to do this. Regidrago! Boosting reaction!
Sandstorm is up, man. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, really.
This is perfect Rowlet territory, mate.
What, dude? All right.
This is where Rowlet makes moves.
I'll bring him out.
This is where Rowlet plays. I mean, I am gonna kill it, but that cherished orb is your friend right now.
Oh, you're gonna bring out Heatran.
I am gonna bring out Heatran.
You son of a gun.
I don't know about this sandstorm.
This is the worst battle of my life.
Plate.
This is the worst battle of my freaking life.
You're letting me win. win because I'm quitting YouTube.
No,
You're letting me win.
I'm trying my best right now, and I'm just choking.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about this.
Come back, roll it. Let's do this for real this time, Mew. Go. Go.
I'll come. Mega Storm!
Is that a physical attack?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Wait, can a fire type get burned by will-o-wisps? That's my question of the day.
No. Dobbs, do not use will-o-wisp. You don't want to use will-o-wisp. I'm help you out here. It's not a good idea.
What can I freaking do? I can't do anything. I picked the worst Pokemon ever.
Heatran, who belongs to Random Trainer from the Pokemon League.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick some troll sets because it'll be fun, but like I'm getting destroyed with this. All right, take the spikes.
All right, I'll take the spikes.
Fun fact, guys, Heatran's one of the best competitive Pokemon ever made.
Yeah, kind of is.
So it's going to be an uphill battle.
Wait, it's Sneasel that's left? Where are we at?
I got to roll it as Sneasel.
Oh, okay, you're coming back. You're coming back, mate. I think there might be hope.
The Sneasel only has 3 moves. I can't use that move?
Is it a move that doesn't exist in the game?
Is it Pursuit?
Yeah, I don't think Pursuit exists, maybe.
Okay, so I have 2 moves.
All right,
Ice Shard. Let's go.
That'll be super effective against my fire and steel type. I think, if I know my type matchups.
Wow. Wow. Yo, can I actually get a live Woodsheet reaction? Holy crap. This is crazy.
All right, Dobbs, here's the thing, right? Ash Ketchum won the Alola League with this Rowlet on his team. So if you can't, you are, and I love you, dude, but you're saying that Ash Ketchum is better than you. I don't think you want to put that on the internet.
If I live.
Die. You're gonna.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm
That was
so
great.
sorry.
That was great. I had a fantastic time. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the worst battle of my Pokemon career. But hey, good game, the Birdkeeper Toby. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.